Okay, our group did Google Apps for Education. I'm Alyssa.
Alisha. Emilie.
What are Google Apps for Education? What tools are offered and how would teachers use them? We looked at the Google Apps for Education and we found that there's a bunch of different apps and software that teachers and schools can use to improve and simplify learning for kids. The apps include Classroom, Gmail, Drive, Calendar, Vault, Docs, Sheets, Slides, Sites, and Hangouts. All of them are helpful to students to get connected and stay organized while using technology. We found that teachers can use these Google Apps with the students if laptops and computers, iPads, or other technology resources are available. I believe that most valuable resource students can use is the slides instead of PowerPoint to work on project groups together.
Why schools would use them and some of the benefits include that the apps are free of charge and it saves teachers money and time. The apps also have helped teachers to stay organized and communicate better with their students. Teachers can become easily trained on Google Apps within the website, and the training on the website is free. Certain apps like calendars and Classroom allow teachers to share assignments online and the due dates to their students, so they all have them if they have access to technology. The cost is $0, and 52 teacher hours are saved per year and 90% less labor to support. It's common for students and teachers to make documents without saving them, so Google Apps automatically save them, so that's something that's nice.
What are some drawbacks or concerns with using products like Google Apps for educators? A single teacher does not have the ability to access the Google Apps, and the district or the entire school must decide to get the apps, and then the teacher must go through the school. The apps also require internet usage to be accessed, which could cause a problem if the internet is slow or stops working. And this is also a problem with low-income students. They might not have the proper resources to be able to access those apps. And all the information from the apps is automatically stored online. So if Google servers get hacked, then all that information would be available to anybody.
How prevalent are the Google Apps in schools today? They're somewhat prevalent within schools and districts today. It's just kind of hard, depending on the district and access the school has to technology basis, if they're able to use the Google Apps or not. We found an article talking about the Oregon public school system and how in 2010, 2011, they switched to Google Apps for Education, and they saved about $1.5 million per year because of the fact that it's free, and including with paper and everything, they were able to keep everything online. Because of the creation of new apps like Classroom, Google Apps expects to be embraced by many different school systems. Slowly but surely, many schools will be Google, but there is still hope that low-income schools will have the chance to learn online as well.
So the next question is, would you use them in your class? If so, which ones, and how would they improve how you teach or how students learn? So I definitely think I would use Google Apps in my future classrooms. I think the ones I would probably use most are Google Slides, Docs, and Classroom. And the biggest benefit is that multiple students can edit the documents and be on the document at the same time, and all of the edit history is available. The edit history shows which users have done work and which ones have seen the documents and what edits have been made to the document. And if students are working on a group project, the edit history would be useful for teachers to grade group projects easier.
These are our resources, so thank you for listening.